I'm talking to Ben. I'm talking to the man. God,
Nah, bro, I'm talking to the man. I'm talking to the man right now. Can we call you champ, or is it too early? Is it still too early to call you champ?
never that. Never earlier.
That's what's up. That's
We
what's
speak
up.
that shit into existence.
Speak. Yeah. What is that? What's that saying Wilder says? Speak it, see it, believe it, something like that.
I'm with him on that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right. Let's get this.
So how you feeling? How's obviously you had what? Was it like a 9-week training camp?
Yeah, 9-week camp. Overall, man, the best camp, best shape, best overall that I've had, best feeling I feel. I feel like I came from. I feel like I just got baptized and everything, man. I'm feeling brand new, it's fresh. But all jokes aside, I think honestly, it's just I feel great, man.
Are you 100% sure this was the best camp? I mean, Andy Ruiz said he was having a good camp too, and clearly he did not have a good camp. So is this really like one of your best camps?
No, honestly, it's the best camp. I've always been real about my camps, and I've always said like I've had a good camp. Ain't the best, but good enough. I've had good camps. When you hear me say great camp, it's because it was what it was. It's a great camp. So honestly, Andy Ruiz, I mean, he was just not listening, man. That's what happens. I mean, some of us, not us in general, but just in general speaking, when you win something like that, you probably tend to just get comfortable, and that's what he said. He got comfortable. He didn't listen. He felt like he knew it all. And, I mean, and it showed on that fight.
Where's I mean, obviously it's fight week, today's Monday, tomorrow all the fight week activities kick off, everything gets official. Like, where's your head at mentally as far as, I mean, this is
busy today.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had the green screen, we had the green room we had to do, we had so many things. I had interviews with CNN, I had interviews with Daily News. All that stuff, man. So I had a few today too.
Damn, you don't feel like that's not a distraction or anything? Like,
it's part of what we do. And that's just what you gotta do. I mean, everything that ESPN is mandatory, and I don't complain about it. With me, you know me, man. I don't complain about these things, man. It's my job. It's what I do. I love to do it.
Yeah. How's your mentality just going into? I mean, obviously, I know you stay focused for every fight that's coming up, but this is your first world title fight. Like, has the mentality changed? Are you more excited, or?
I'm more excited. I'm much more excited now than I was before. I feel more motivated. I feel like I got that extra. I don't know. It's like that extra feeling. It's just like an extra feeling, like motivation, something. You just got that, like a flare, like a fire just kicked in here, and just now it's like it's ready to like just make a big fire, come Saturday night. So my thing is really that I feel good, man. I really do, and the weight is not an issue, and that comes from preparing ourselves very well. Preparation. We're taking this fight and every other fight that comes along with it seriously.
Are you able to like kind of reflect on this moment? I mean, obviously, there's still work to be done and everything, but are you able to look at this and realize like, yo, this is what I've been working for all my life. This is that moment.
Yeah, it's been hitting me, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just don't want to feel it yet. But it's been creeping up on me. It feels good, but the job isn't done yet. So, I'm trying to brush it off,
How do you do that though? How do you just brush that off and ignore it?
Just tunnel vision, just focus on like my fight. This is it. Like, that's really it. You just block yourself from everything else, all the stuff, man. And it's not, I'm not blocking something that's negative. It's a good thing. It's just that you don't want to get there yet. You want to wait till you have it in your hands, and you feel it, and you can hold it and be like, now let's enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I think that's really it. Right now I feel it. I'm at the reach. I'm at the grasp of my hands of the belt of becoming world champion. it's right there at the grasp of my hands, and I know that. So that feeling is like I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there and shine.
Yeah,
like I always do.
That's what's up. Yo, I saw some photos that you posted, some workout videos. You look shredded, in incredible shape. How is the weight cut? Everything good?
Weight cut is good, man. I'm telling you, man, like I've been having a great time, man. I'm having a ball, bro. I mean, I was sparring with Abraham Nova this camp, and also Ivan Baranchik.
Okay.
Tough motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boy, it's tough, bro. But we got our rounds in. We went at it. You know, he's a similar like style of Richard Commey. You know, comes forward. You know, hands up, trying to hit, swing hard and wild. So, you know, it was good work, man. He gave me the work I needed. Abraham Nova gave me the work I needed. He did 12 rounds of sparring. You know, and the guys that are, you know, former world champion, up and coming fighters. So, you know, it's definitely like this is a well prepared camp, and I know that the next one, you know, and that was only in New Jersey, you know, and that's the best thing about it. Like I changed location from Vegas, I changed it to this, so I'm excited.
Was that done on purpose? Like, was there a reason for that?
Yeah, it was done on purpose.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good.
It was done on purpose. I wanted to move out. Like, you know, I already live here in New York, so I didn't want to go back to Vegas and kind of like go back and forth in a way. You know, if I wanted to see my wife, go back there. You know, it's only an hour away, an hour and 20. My wife would come, stay with me in the camp, you know, and just, you know, keep my mind off things when I'm in the house, in the training house. And then when it comes into boxing, you know, back on, you know, switch, tunnel visit.
Has that kind of helped with the mental aspect? I mean, being close to her and everything?
Yeah, that's why I feel much better, man. That's why, you know, mentally I'm prepared. Mentally I feel great. And mentally I'm positive, man. I could feel like a whole new genre, a whole new person in me is coming out, you know, in a good way, in a positive way. So I'm just more excited about it. And I can't wait because I know that I prepped very good. Like, y'all gonna see it, man. December 14th, you're definitely gonna see it.
What are you expecting from Commey? I think you kind of hinted at it a little bit earlier when you mentioned Ivan Baranchik and the way he fights. Is that kind of the type of fight you're expecting from him? Just him to come forward and swinging bombs?
Yeah, you know why? Because he's nervous, you know. Even though he's a world champion and everything, and I'm not saying that he ain't the champ. You know, he's a champ, but he's nervous, you know, and I know he is. I'm quick, I'm sharp, I'm fast, I'm strong. I mean, it's just things like that. I'm dangerous, but the main thing is I'm very explosive. I can come at any time. I can trick you, go low, and then boom, and out of nowhere, just fight could be open. So I feel like he's just gonna come, you know. And if he's not, we're ready for everything. That's what we prep. That's why we have Abraham Nova. He uses his back foot, you know, come back, and everything. So whatever they got Commey on, we're ready for it.
Yo, you know, actually, I think the most dangerous thing about you when you fight is your confidence level. I think that's something that gets underrated with a lot of fighters. There's some fighters out there that just aren't as confident. You know, like Deontay Wilder, for example. You know, people talk about his skills, but that's a very confident man. And I think. Well, I think that's what you bring to the table when you fight. I mean, you have this level of confidence. Well, I mean, come on. We know you got that too. But but no, I think the confidence is you know, if you're lacking, if any fighter is lacking in any department, that's the one department you don't want to be lacking in, because you have to be confident in what you do.
It's like this. I'll say it again. People think I'm cocky or arrogant or any of those things, but it's not. It's honestly, in order to do what you do, you got to have this type of personality or this charisma that you hold or you carry, this type of character. It's not like an act. You either have it or you don't. But you got to understand, like, when you feel like what you work hard for, you feel like I'm the best at this shit. and they think that somebody else is better than you, be like, okay, prove it. Let's fight. And that's what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I am the best. I believe I am a world champion already. Richard Commey's in my way, Lomachenko, whoever you want to call, Jose Ramirez, everybody from going to 135 up. You know what I mean? And if they think they're the best, yeah, I know I'm the best. Let's fight. Let's take it out. So that's who I am, and that's me. Like personally, I want to test myself. I want to challenge. I want to challenge myself because that's the only way you're gonna get better. Only way you're gonna get better. And I know within myself that I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way and not put myself in a fight that I know I'm not ready for. Simple as that.
Do you think people are I don't want to say underestimating you, but do you think people are looking at you? What?
I want them to, especially after my last fight. I definitely want them to underestimate me.
That's what I was getting at.
Everything happens for a reason. And I'm telling you, like, keep underestimating me. That just gives me that more vengeance and that more flair and that fire to prove everybody and to myself, I'm here.
Do you use that? Like, do you use that as fuel? I mean, some people just brush it off. Some people are like, whatever, I don't care.
My wife told me, she was like, you use that shit, huh? I was like, yeah. It's just always been in me. She was like, yeah, but you don't carry always the negative. I'm like, nah, you know, you're right. My wife knows me very well. She'll see a certain type of move I do, and she'll know what I'm not either thinking about or what I'm feeling. It's crazy, but yeah. Anyways, that right there, that vengeance, man. That's what holds me. This is what I got held in there. I got a lot of anger, but that vengeance of hope, I just hold that because that's what's gonna bring the best out of me from Saturday night.
So booze are okay. You welcome booze.
I like booze. I like booze. I love booze. I love booze all day. I'm talking about, you know, like the booze. I'm not talking about, you know, booze. My wife come and kill me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, let the fans know, because I know you're finishing up eating. I don't want to keep you, you know, on. You crushed it.
I'm sorry.
No, you crushed it. But let the fans know what they can expect, so we can stop this interview and then we can talk for real. What can they expect on Saturday?
To everybody, tune in, Teofimo Lopez. If you want your merchandise, get it on my Instagram. Link is in my bio, or you go to ftwr.com, get you a shirt. I gotta put that out there, man.
Always.
Support me and I fight for you. But remember, yes, December 14th, live on ESPN. Richard Commey, IBF world title against Teofimo Lopez, #1 lightweight contender. It's going to be an explosive night, a big night for boxing, a big night for sports. On Heisman Trophy award ceremony night. Don't miss it, man. I think everybody is definitely looking forward for this fight because there's a lot to come 2020.
We going the distance or no? Maybe?
No, we're not going the distance. This right here changes it all, man. My stock either goes up or goes down. So that's what I'm looking at, man.
Is that something that you think about, like, when you get in that ring, is the actual, because, you know, some guys are like, let me just get the W, but other guys are like, yo, I got to, like, really impress so my stock can rise. Like, do you consciously think about that before you go into a fight?
This fight I thought about it. I was like, my stock, this is all or nothing. This is all or nothing right here. This is whether the ball drops, you know, or we just pretty much just was irrelevant after this. So my thing is really keep it going. I know I'm the best, and I know what I'm capable of doing. So I look at it like, you know, my stock it's going to go up.
Yeah.
You know, it's just come Saturday night, how much is it going to go up?
Yeah.
And it all depends on my performance that night. So you know what I mean, and that's just the thing. So I mean, I'm more than ready for this fight. I'm excited for this fight. I can't wait. I feel it. Like I got that itch in me, and that's that feeling that I missed for a long time.
Can I ask you something? You know, you're the champion. You have defenses on your championship, but they're promoting this fight like Teofimo the A side and you're the B side. Has that, one, bothered you, and two, add a little fire to get this job done?
Oh yeah, that's a very good question. And you know, ever since I started this career, I've always been on the B side, so it's nothing new to me. I'm used to it, you know, and it's all about going there and do what I got to do on Saturday, so it doesn't really bother me.
How was camp, and what do you think of Teofimo as a fighter?
You know, I think he's good. He's coming up, and you know, he's paving way to where he is right now. So, you know, yeah, it is what it is. This is boxing, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Chad, over your last couple of fights, you've really raised the bar in your resume. How does it feel? Do you want to keep raising that?
Yeah, most definitely. It's all about progressing and attaining to the higher heights. It's always good the tougher opponent you get, and then that also helps you raise your level up. So it's all good. You know?
With a lot of the things that Teofimo has going on outside of the ring, do you think it's going to affect his mentality?
No, I don't really know what is happening with him. I don't really follow what he's been through. Or, you know, I don't, because I also got my own stuff I need to worry about. So you know, I don't really, and that is you know, for me as a person, as a boxer, I don't really put my private life in my boxing. Boxing is boxing. So regardless of what happens, I don't think this is boxing. He's gonna do what he has to do, and you know, I respect that, and that's what I'm also doing. Regardless of what I might go through in the other life, it doesn't really affect my boxing. But this is what I do.
So you're feeling good coming in?
Definitely.
Good luck. Okay, interview is going to be down here. We're going to take a quick picture and then move him outside the ring.
All right.
Really quick.
Richard, do you think people are sleeping on you even though you're the champion?
Is that all right?
Yeah. If people sleeping on you, you know you the champion. You got the better resume.
That's right. I mean, this is boxing. You know, throughout my career as a boxer, this is what I've been going through. A lot of people don't give me, the credit I deserve, and you know, it's kind of, I'm used to it. Anybody I find, they always look down on me, and you know, that always gives me the motivation just to keep working harder and keep praying to God and believing in God.
Did you see any holes in his game? Because he's looked dominant up until his last fight. Did you see any holes? And last one, it just was a tough fight.
Yeah, that is not me. It was with someone else, so you know, it is what it is.
I thought that Andre the other day, he's almost guaranteeing knockout. He said you've been dropping him in sparring. He said that Teofimo gonna get dropped too. You feel confident you can be the first person to put him on that canvas?
Oh yeah, you know, I go in there to do what I gotta do. Listen to my corner, listen to my corner, what he told me. But then I never go into any fight trying to knock anybody down. I just go in there, do what I have to do, and God give me a victory in a very nice style. So I always, appreciate that and give thanks to God.
You feel prepared for this big stage?
I'm always ready.
Hey Richard, Teo made a couple comments yesterday about saying that coming to this fight that you would be a little bit nervous. You seem extremely calm all week. Your demeanor looks really good. Can we talk a little bit about your mindset going into this fight?
I'm ready. This is what I want. It's always good to let people say whatever they feel like saying. I come on the night is the real deal. You can say whatever you want to say, but on the night, you're going to see what happens.
And then, of course, you've been a figure for your country in Ghana. Kind of speak on how important this fight is to you and your country.
The only way I can go back and help my foundation, that's my people back home who want to be like me, those who want to look up to me to get to where I am, or at least get to somewhere close, is by winning this kind of fight. And if I can't, then there's no way I'm going to help. And, I'm doing this just to help these people. So I know Africa is behind me, Ghana is behind me, and all those kids are behind me.
Richard, you're 2 fights maybe away from an undisputed shot, from possibly being the best fighter to come out of your country of Ghana, to piggyback on what he was just saying. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's one of the motivation that I always have in my head. That also motivates you, because since knowing that I could become one of the best from Ghana or best from Africa I've ever had, and I can feel. So it always gives me the courage to keep working hard.
Right. Do you think a win Saturday give you validation that, well, to the public, not you yourself, but you think that they put that stamp that, hey, he's legit, he's
most definitely. But regardless of what people will, even if I win and don't give it to me, I'm still Richie Commey, and I'm still me, and whatever they say, I don't really want. I just want to be who I am and be true to myself and keep doing what I'm doing.
Now taking back off what you said, how big a deal is to get more belts and become that undisputed champion?
Yeah, I'm always happy to become more, to win more belts and become undisputed champion.
Thank you guys, Richard. Go up there in that ring, and Mean Machine's coming right now.